What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop Slocks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you've never seen the show before, do yourself a favor right now. Hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications on too. You're never going to want to miss another one of these things. While you're doing all that, I'm going to introduce today's guest. The first one, you can just forget about right away. He's got the dumbest mustache in sports betting content, whatever we call ourselves. From the heavy hitters, he got his first win last week. Now he's showboating around like he won something. The great Degeneli. What's up, buddy?
First win of 2024, to be clear. We don't want to lie to viewers. I'd had at least one, I think multiple wins last season. And it also should be noted that win was from the golf course. I kicked your ass. I kicked Prop Bomb's ass literally from the golf course.
Dude,
so
you won a
back
bet
in
on
the lab today. Just going to keep talking over you. You know, it's all good, but excited to go. Excited to have my best friend in the entire world, Jerry, with us too.
Awesome. Well, here, generally what we do is I introduce the other guest,
Sure.
but whatever. We'll do it your way. I mean, you got your first win ever in the Thunderdome last week, so
False.
You kind of deserve to – I don't even know what you're trying to do.
Incorrect.
But anyways, the other half of the heavy hitters, the first time we've ever gotten this guy in here, I've been trying to get him into the Thunderdome probably for 3 years now. He works. The hardest working man on the planet. Jerry, what's up, dude?
You know, I had no idea Eli was going to be on the show. I thought I was finally going to get a break from this guy because Slop, you've had him on many times.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. To have this guy on and deal with him, and now I have another show to do with him later. It's just it's a lot, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree totally. I try to get other people, man. I was reaching out to like random people, seriously, like stopping them on the street, and I couldn't get anybody. So, anyways, here it is. Here's the thing. Actually, before we get started, was there an earthquake, dude?
There was an earthquake, so I got to sit in my car because New York City does this thing, alternate side parking with the street sweeper. So you got to sit in your car, move it when the street sweeper comes, and move it back. And I'm sitting there, and something like this usually doesn't faze me because I chalk it up to it could be a million different things in New York. It could be somebody's doing construction, a truck driving by, and someone taking a big dump. A lot of different things it could be, but it lasted a very long time. And people, when I realized people started coming out of their houses and they were all confused, and I'm like, all right, maybe this was an earthquake.
Oh, so you called it right away? See, I would have never known. Like someone would have had to tell me.
Yeah,
that was an earthquake. I don't think it was.
I wasn't 100% sure, but once I saw people coming out, okay, I'm getting the emergency alert now. A half hour after the earthquake, now I'm getting an emergency alert. Great system. Okay,
yeah. They just got to let you know. That's smart. I like it. So now you're a earthquake survivor. So awesome. I should have led with that. My bad.
2-time, back-to-back earthquake survivor. We had one in 2011, I believe.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm actually not one, so I don't even know how that feels. All right, so if you've never seen the show before, what we're going to do is we're going to give out 9 bangers, but we're not going to go 3 each, like right in a row there. We're going to go snake draft style. We're going to go one at a time. We're going to start with Eli since he won last time. Make him feel special. Eli, stop stalling, dude. Let's go. The people want picks.
I'm going to one of the 1 o'clock games today. Obviously, the Yankees are going to win their home opener by 1 million runs or so, but I'm going to take Gleyber Torres for 2 hits. It's plus 250 on Bet365. If you haven't watched a whole lot of Yankees baseball, Gleyber Torres is just a big vibes guy. Happy Gleyber Torres is a perennial all-star. Not Happy Gleyber Torres is like the worst second baseman in baseball, pretty much. And the vibes are really high right now, Yankees clubhouse. He's going to be leading off in the home opener of the Yankees for 2024. So I think vibes are going to be really, really high. He has a really good history against Yusei Kikuchi. A really big at-bat to get that win. Extra innings to help get that win, extra innings on Wednesday. And I'm just mostly playing the vibes here for Gleyber. Again, really good number, 9 for 22 against Kikuchi, which is a big enough sample size to matter. So give me Gleyber for 2 hits plus 250 Bet365.
That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen you give out something like plus 250 before. That's awesome. So you're finally growing up a little bit. No more of those little boy plays.
Sure.
But well, here's the thing though. Since you were here, I have a couple little boy plays just because I wanted to like punch down. But I'm gonna keep with them. I'm gonna stay with them. I'm gonna go Bobby Miller, 7+ Ks, plus 138. They got the Cubs. Cubs haven't really been striking out, so that's kind of a new thing for them. But I think it has more to do with who they've seen so far. Bobby Miller looked absolutely electric in his first start. I get that was the Cardinals, and they, for whatever reason, have been striking out to begin the season, but I don't know. I'm not buying the Cubs. 7+ strikeouts for a guy like Bobby Miller at plus 138 at FanDuel is outrageous. So let's go. Jerry.
All right. This is where Eli messes up, and the play is sitting right in front of his face, and he almost got it right. Well, he technically will get it right, but he's taking this little cheap 2 hits thing. Gleyber Torres is going to hit a home run today. So he can take those little 2 hits. He's probably going to hit 2 home runs and cash his bet. But why are you going to take the safe play? You know what I mean? I'm taking him for a home run at plus 450. He's going to murder this bad left-hander. I think he's going to do it the second pitch of the game.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So no sweat. A no sweat dinger.
It's going to be a no sweat.
Yep. Okay. Well, here, I like that one so much. I'm going to have you go again, Jerry. Eli, that's how you do it, bro. Just so you know.
Snake draft. Yep.
You know what? I'm sure Eli has another little safer play up his sleeve. I'm going with another home run. And I'm going with a guy who hasn't hit a home run this season. And I'm going with a guy on probably the worst team in baseball to the point where nobody even shows up to their home games.
The Mets?
And that is an Oakland Athletic. Watch your mouth, Eli. And that guy has a lot of power, and his name is Brent Rooker. All right. We saw him hit a lot of home runs last season.
Strikeout king, too.
He is a strikeout king. But you know what? That's good. We love to see it. That means he's trying to hit a home run. 100%. We want these strikeout guys because that means they respect us, that they're trying to hit a home run. They're just missing the baseball. They're taking these big hacks.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault. He's trying to hit a home run. He's not trying to make a little contact.
Steve Balboni, remember him back in the day? Home run or strikeout.
That's it. That's all you got. Dave Kingman. You know what I mean? Same this kind of style. I love it. And Brent Rooker, who wants to play in Oakland right now in front of no fans? The guy doesn't play well at home. Well, guess what? He's playing on the road today. He's going to have fans there. He's going to feel pumped up, even though they're booing him. He doesn't care. He just is happy to see people in attendance.
They don't boo losers, Jerry.
Yeah, that's it. And you know what? This guy is his home road splits make up for that. They show that he doesn't want to play in Oakland. Nobody does, really. You're giving me plus 600 in a good matchup. I think he hits his first home run of the season on the road today.
I like it. Speaking of first home runs, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, this guy already did hit a home run this season, but whatever. We'll just say he didn't. We'll just say that. How about that? How about Brenton Doyle? Plus 550 did a home run today. He's in Colorado, obviously. Jerry, the wind is like blowing out to like right or left center field at like 75 miles per hour right now in Colorado. Like it is like I don't know how someone's not going to hit a home run. I don't know how it's plus 550. It's at Caesars. I don't think they know yet. Maybe, but yeah, like this guy, he's been smashing the ball. He's another strikeout guy, the guy that I always take to strike out because he does strike out all the time. But again, that means he's trying. And there's a reason why he's still up with the Rockies, with the big club, because he'd be down right now if he wasn't good. He is good. He has according to Eli's website, Degeneli, he has 600 plus mile per hour exit velocity hits in his last couple games. That's a lot. That's a lot, especially for him. Again, plus 550, wind blowing 80 miles an hour out the right or left center field. How does he not hit a home run? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I don't care if the wind is blowing in Colorado. I'm still taking guys to hit a home run over there.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to put one. He's going to literally hit one to Utah.
It could be a record today. We could see the longest home run ever hit in the history of baseball today at that game.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I looked for odds on that. And they don't have that, so I don't know. I was going to take him to hit 2 home runs, but he's going to lose the first ball, so I don't think that these.
Yeah, they may chalk the game right there.
Yeah, they're just like, all right, well, we're not going to get that one back. I don't know, Eli. I don't know what the hell you could possibly pick right now that would even come close to what we just did, but we're going to let you try. Actually, we're going to let you try twice. That's how snake drafts work.
Yeah, snake drafts. I'm going to stay in that game. Bit of clarification. It is only 26 miles an hour blowing out in Colorado, but that's still pretty crazy. Like Jerry did allude to, I hate to admit when he's right, but, That's a very good home run ballpark as long as it's not too cold without any wind. So add in the 26-mile-an-hour blowing out course field. That's crazy. I'm going to take Isaac Paredes for 4 bases. Kind of on the safer side, but there's not that big of a difference between 4 bases and home run on Bet365. So I'm just hitting 4 bases plus 250. Isaac Paredes, Austin Goldberg, Pile, whatever you want to call him. He's not good. He's not good in any ballpark, especially not in Coors. Isaac has been destroying the baseball, especially against lefties. A couple of home runs already, leading the Rays in exit velocity. The fly ball percentage is there. So give me Isaac Paredes for 4 total bases plus 250 Bet365. Me to roll right in the second one, or you guys want to give thoughts on that?
Well, I was going to give thoughts. I was going to take that, but it was too easy. Like I literally was going to take Paredes, but I was going to hit a home run. I would never do 4 bases like a child. But I was literally going to take him. But I saw the odds. That's way too easy. So if you want to do that, you can, guys, viewers. But it's too easy. Go ahead, Eli.
All right, well, you guys are going to hate this one as well, but going into the other big hitters ballpark in Cincinnati, fading Jose Quintana a little bit, fading Jerry's Mets a little bit. Quintana didn't look terrible in his opening start, but Jonathan India is a guy who has been hitting the ball really hard and really doesn't have a ton to show for it stats wise. I think that's going to come around, especially back at home Cincinnati, especially against I think an average, slightly above average pitcher at best, the lefty and Jose Quintana. So give me Jonathan India 2+ total bases plus 165 on Bet365.
Wow. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, those are definitely hit. We need those, Jerry, just to get the extra legs because people are going to parlay this. You know how people are. They love parlays, and that's just how they roll. So we're going to need some filler legs. I think those 3 that Eli just gave us are good filler legs. I'll give you another one. I'm going to give you hang on, let me just make sure I get this guy's name right. Jared Jones, is that a guy for the Pirates?
Mm-hmm.
That's his name, right? The rookie that strikes literally everybody out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
right now, over 5.5 strikeouts, plus 108 at FanDuel. I thought this was a first inning line, to be honest, when I first saw it, because I was like, wow, how's he not going to eat that? This guy, I don't know if you guys saw him in his first start. He legitimately froze everybody. Like, he had 10 strikeouts. He could have had another 10 if they would have had a longer game. But, he only could stay in for so long. But anyways, now, I don't know. I like the kid's attitude. He's one of those young guys, Jerry, like that think they have to strike everyone out. Like, he hasn't learned, like, you got to pitch to contact, stuff like that. Like, he's literally trying to strike everyone out. I think that's going to help us. The Orioles do hit. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're a problem. But, again, it's 6. I mean, I'm trying to think. Alec Marsh just got 5 of them. That's – come on now. Jared Jones gets them. None of them can hit a sweeper. He throws a sweeper for the strikeout, too, which I like. I'm telling you, I don't see how this doesn't hit.
And you love these young guys, too, because there's not a big scouting report on them, too. So you got to take advantage while you can because before you know it, come June, this kid's going to be getting rocked left and right. So we'll take advantage in the first few starts. You know what I mean?
They'll let him. I think they let him hang out there too, even if he does get hit a little bit, just because he is a
little bit of learning curves. Some battle bruises.
6 strikeouts. So again, for a guy who literally thinks he has to strike everyone out, he doesn't realize that the guys behind him could catch a ball and get him out. Like, he doesn't know that. He has to strike them out himself. So kind of like it. If you want to ladder that up, I mean, I know that's very, very, very weak. I mean, plus 108 is probably the weakest play I've seen here. But again, I had Eli in here. I didn't want to make him feel bad by going, heavy again. If you want, though, go 7+ plus 235. I think that's doable.
Yes, I'm gonna go with my my last leg here. Now, Eli's over here doing glorified bankroll builders. You know what I mean? So he looked at that game in Colorado, and he came up with a 2 plus 250. I mean, he never ceases to amaze me at this point. Shocking. So I was looking at the board, and I saw Harold Ramirez. I looked at him, but I'm like, I can't get to betting on Harold Ramirez for plus 450, plus 600. I would have bet him. It's plus 450. Instead, I'm gonna take Yandy Diaz at plus 350. Someone who has a way bigger probability to hit one out of the park. And it's a great pitching match for him. No offense to Gomber. The poor guy has to live half a season and pitch in Colorado. That guy wants to get the hell out of there. And I don't blame him either. He's a good pitcher. It's just Colorado. And he is going to get absolutely torched once again. And Diaz is probably going to hit 2 home runs. I'll take 1 though, but he's probably going to go yard twice.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I was debating whether to go 1 or 2 myself on pretty much everybody in that lineup. I definitely wouldn't have gone 4 bases on anybody. But anyways, I got to be honest with you guys. This parlay, I just did the math in my head. $10 would get you, if my math's right, $1.8 million. If you parlayed all these, and obviously they won, which they will, because I didn't hear one losing bet here. That's crazy, right?
The only thing I got to worry about, I think we all got to worry about, is when all of this hits, is are they going to pay up or take us to court for thinking we have insider trading? Yeah, no, that's a valid point. Also, too, it's tough because I think most books cap it at $1 million, so I bet we could only bet like $1 and change. Because I've never seen a ticket that pays over $1 million from a retail book. If we got a few hundred people betting this, they may need to be calling the government for a loan or something. I don't know how it works over there, how much capital they have. I'll look into it.
Calling the government for a loan.
Yeah. Probably. Why? Who would you call for a loan, Eli?
Who would I call for a loan?
Yeah, for that kind of money.
Probably Jerry.
Yeah, you think I have billions of dollars in the bank? I would not be doing a show with you.
That's a valid point.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I never need that much money,
I'll be honest with you guys. I'm dead serious. This is probably going to hit. I know all 3 of my legs are going to hit. I'm pretty sure Jerry's are too. And then, I mean, how could Eli's lose? Eli, you were a part of that one where we won $60K. Remember that? $10 to get $60K?
Mm-hmm.
We won because 2 of your legs got canceled because the game got rained out.
No, it was only $60K because 2 of the legs got canceled. You know what I mean?
If
it wouldn't have got canceled, it would have been what?
I was watching as the ticket going, like, oh, shit. Like, we might hit this. And I was like, oh, I forgot Eli was on. Like, let's see what he had. And then I saw the game got postponed. I was like, wow. Like, you talk about a stroke of luck. That game got rained out. Unbelievable. Anyways, guys, it was a great show. It was great having you on, Jerry. Eli, thanks for coming in, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't think you're ever going to win in the Thunderdome again. I might sound a little bit sour, but I'm just saying that was shocking last week. But hey, congrats though. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from you. So yeah,
appreciate that.
All due respect, means a lot. Probably the weakest one I've ever seen in my life. I'll see you guys later on the live stream. Nigel has a meeting at 4 for some reason. He scheduled a meeting at 4 when we're supposed to be streaming, so it's going to be a 4:30 stream today. I can't wait. We're going to hit the button again. I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hurry up.